Yeah, yeah. Me and my mate are gonna do quite well. We did F1 karting, go karting, F1 style. That's what brought us into well, F2. We're not F1, we're F2. But later on, we're doing NASCAR 25 as well, which will be next year now. But the F2 finals start from today up to Tuesday, I believe. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to race. I think the first one's in Silverstone, if I'm correct. I think it is Silverstone, but me and my mate Charlie should do really well though. He don't like interviews or like this. He's just, you know, goes about his day and stuff. He don't want interviews. He just wants to. Whew, I'm a bit nervous myself now. He just wants to get on with the race and have a fair game. You don't like cheaters and bad drivers and stuff like that. Yeah, honestly, I think I might win. I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna say I'm going first place. I think I might go 5th. Depends on the quality. Depends on the stint. The camera capture. Okay, yeah. So it'll be my first stint. I'm the only one doing the stint because it's not NASCAR. If it was, me and my mate would switch. Me and Charlie would switch. But in F2, we're on the same team. We're on the Red Bull team. Stuff like that. Also, question as well, if you don't mind me asking, when are we going to get a better interview room? Oh, okay. I've got to go for my race. See you guys. See you.
We're very pleased with that. As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top 3.
For sure, Schwartzman and Ben Fiscal.
The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action, and until then, goodbye. And hello to everyone joining us here in Silverstone this weekend as the drivers make their final preparations for today's race. The grid is forming up and we're getting ready for what promises to be a real spectacle. 5 miles out from Tosa, this icon of British motorsport heritage comprises 18 corners over 3.6 miles of circuit. Silverstone has been through several changes over its lifetime, with the start line now leading into Abbey, a fast right-hander for turn 1. But still there, of course, is the circuit's most famous and iconic sequence of corners, starting at Maggots, turn 10. Let's look at the grid order for today's race while the cars make their final preparations. Richard Verschoor lines up on pole position, and it's Robert Schwartzman in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Viscal, Ticktum, Teo Porcher and Drugovic, Lawson, Sato, Lundgaard, Marcus Armstrong, Phipps, Deruvala, Oscar Piastri and Aitken, Zendelli, Samaya, Beckman, Enzo Fittipaldi, Boschon, Nissani, Joe and Alessio Deleda rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Joining me today in the commentary box is 2012 GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. We all know the circuit so well, Davide. What's got your attention today?
Always a pleasure, Alex. Everyone looks forward to Silverstone, and with such an intriguing grid, I think the fans will be excited for the start of today's race. We know these young drivers are hungry to prove themselves. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some more history being made today.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
And it looks like the pit crew are out and ready to perform their magic on the car. They will be aiming to achieve the fastest pit time possible. A decent pit time then. The team will be hoping they can get back into the action as fast as possible and not lose too much time from this stop.
Race over, take care of the car on the way in.
A great win then for the Carlin team today. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Ralph Bouchon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of tires, and he showed that today.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Mate, it was shocking. Yeah, we came 21st. I'd said I'll come like 5th or something, but that Muppet on there, the Muppet on the behind me, what he did was he curved right in front of me and tried to overtake me in a small gap, and then he took my right wing off or my left wing off or something like that. Then I had to go into the pit stop, which means everyone else was speeding ahead of me, and then we were both in the pit stop, and then I came out 21st. Thank God I weren't 22nd though, because that means karma wouldn't have hit him well. Yes, I am. Charlie's got his tomorrow for F2. Hopefully, he does our team quite well. But yeah, he won't have any interviews. He will just go straight out. The NASCAR 25. We'll see. Yeah, the NASCAR 25 Championship will start next year. Don't forget, January the 5th or 4th. Don't know. I've got to check my post again. But yeah, celebration. Right, is that it done? Okay, thank you.